Is Kona Cafe underrated?
Let's see.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
You're watching The Theme Park Foodies, and we're back at our favorite resort in all of Walt Disney World, Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. This resort actually sits on this man-made Seven Seas Lagoon. It opened kind of with Walt Disney World in 1971. It has so much history baked into it, and it has some of the best food in all of Walt Disney World. Everybody knows about Ohana, the all-you-care-to-eat Polynesian themed dinner and breakfast, but we are big fans of actually Kona Cafe. We've actually said in previous videos we think Kona Cafe has a better breakfast than Ohana, but we're actually not here for the breakfast. We're here for the dinner, and we've eaten here before. We've actually done a lot of videos on Kona Cafe previously, but we wanted to come back because we feel like we haven't highlighted them enough while we've been highlighting a lot of the sit-down restaurants throughout Walt Disney World recently, right?
Yeah, and I just remember I love their pot stickers.
Yeah.
They have really great pot stickers. It's a casual restaurant, but it's just like it's open seating, like you could see out into the resort from the restaurant.
Yeah.
And I think it's a great alternative. Like if you can't get Ohana, I still think like you'll have such a great time. There's always great service there. They have like an open sushi bar. You can see them making stuff. Yeah,
so all of it is, again, Polynesian themed cuisine, so you'll be able to find, like Sam said, sushi. Pot stickers. They have a Big Kahuna Burger that's pretty good here as well. We recently did our top 5 Walt Disney World Resort dining, and while this didn't make it because it's more of like a casual sit-down restaurant, I almost kind of want to do a video on these casual sit-down restaurants because there are places like Rick's over at Disney's Coronado Resort that are really good. And
boat rides.
Boat rides.
I think at Port
that
Orleans.
you don't really get to highlight. This is actually on the monorail line from Magic Kingdom, so if you're looking for a pretty good restaurant near Magic Kingdom and you don't have that, park food, it's a great place to stop by. The monorail will actually take you out in the second level. Kona Cafe will be to the left. We'll show you how to get there from the front level. If you have a dining reservation, you can actually park at the Polynesian. You are not able to come to the Polynesian if you don't have a dining reservation, although you can travel from Magic Kingdom Park. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for our dinner at Kona Cafe at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. It really feels like you're transported out of Florida and into a Polynesian aesthetic with all of the finely curated foliage. And even as you walk up to the Polynesian Village Resort, this is of course supposed to be a Polynesian island, so you'll have to walk over this bridge and over this beautiful waterfall, which provides scenic ambiance as you enter. All right, let's head inside. You can actually see a hidden Mickey in the floor right as you walk in. It's kind of right to the center. And then right at the center is the icon of Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, Maui holding a lei. And right above Maui, you can see all of these intricate lanterns. If you look at the knots in the lanterns, you'll actually notice they are knotted with hidden Mickeys. For all those wondering, the elusive pumpkin Dole Whip can be found at the Pineapple Lanai to the back left as you exit the back of the resort. We have to head upstairs, though, to get to Kona Cafe because it's on the second level. All right, so as we get to the second level, we'll have to head down and past Ohana, and to the left of Ohana, you will see Kona Cafe. As you walk into Kona Cafe, you'll notice you're almost walking down a stream, and then as you see the top of that stream, you'll notice the sushi bar, which is supposed to represent, I believe, a volcano. At the top end of the entrance, you'll see the ceiling is actually a traditional Polynesian tattoo, and the lights are woven fishing baskets. Sam and I have been seated, and I'm going to break down the menu now. These were the pot stickers that Sam brought up before. They also have a seasonal soup. The bao buns I hear are really good, and you can never go wrong with the wings over at the Polynesian. And for a Disney restaurant, they have a pretty decent sushi menu. You can see they have a few classics: California roll, rainbow roll. What they're known for is the Poly Lolly roll, which comes with a fried soft shell crab, shrimp tempura, crawfish tail. So this is like a kind of a fried sushi roll. Poke bowls are all the craze now. So we have a tuna poke bowl and a rainbow poke bowl. And they have some pretty high-end entrees. You can see a New York strip. The Kona braised short rib is kind of what they're known for. I've had good iterations and bad iterations of this. They also have a salmon, a sauteed red quinoa, pork chop, and an Asian marinated Airline chicken. This is the Big Kahuna Burger that Sam brought up before. They also have a turkey banh mi. And then sides are creamy mashed potatoes, bok choy, grilled asparagus, and truffled mushrooms. In case you guys want to know what they have for drinks, they have a lot of what you can find over at Tambu Lounge, like the back scratcher. They also have like classics like pina colada. They have a Polynesian, their form of a Mai Tai, mule, all the good stuff. And I'll scroll down so you guys can see all the different wines that they have if you're a wino. As for zero proof cocktails, I feel like every Disney restaurant has this agave garden. They also have some sangrias, a pina colada, that sounds interesting, Bahama Mama. And if you want to check out the beers, here they are right here. All right, so they started us off with a bread service. Points already. These are sweet rolls. We are told they are made in-house, and their literal description of the butter was just standard butter, just normal butter.
I feel like they used to have special butter. I think it was macadamia at one point. Or it had Himalayan salt. Like, we both have different recollections of what the butter was. But I also think they changed things so much, and we also eat at so many places that all of them are...
They start to mix together.
They start to mix together. These are so soft.
Are they warm?
Yes, they are. They are made with pineapple juice. So they have a very light sweetness to them, like it's not overpowering. They're delicious. Their texture is amazing, they're just so soft. There's no crisp to them. I'll give this an 8.
An 8 for a bread service, already starting off strong. All right, you know me, Sam, you know I love bread. I'm a big fan of just bread. It's good, it's sweet, or sometimes it's sweet. This bread is sweet. Look at how puffy and look at all the little air pockets in there. It's a beautiful bread. It's not as warm as I feel like we've had it in years past. Was it warm when you had it? Maybe I just waited.
I felt like mine was warm enough.
So you guys can see I'm a big butter boy. I like the butter. Let's try that out. So soft. With such a light sweetness. I think some Himalayan sea salt or something on the butter though would really elevate this. It's just so soft. And the sweetness is so light with that unique flavor, that bite that kind of pineapple brings or the juice brings.
That bread deserves an elevated butter.
Like a whipped with a Himalayan sea salt would elevate this, but it's still really good. I'm gonna agree with your 8. Yeah, this is an excellent bread service. All right, so we're starting off with the rainbow roll. I had to get some of their sushi. It's some of my favorite in Walt Disney World. So the rainbow roll is tuna, salmon, shrimp, hamachi, crab, cucumber, and avocado. So you can see all different fish for all different colors of the rainbow. They also have their wasabi in a lime wedge right here at the bottom, and I really do like the ginger they have here too. Cleanses your palate. All right, so let's start off with one of these rolls. I've actually gotten this, I think, every time we've come here, right, Sam?
Yeah, I think I always order the chicken too. And for lunch, on the lunch menu, they have noodles. So I always get the noodle bowl for lunch, and I always get the chicken for dinner, and I always get the pot stickers for an appetizer.
All right, so I'm gonna start off. I think this is just the salmon, or no, it's just tuna. They give you some, obviously, soy sauce dipping as well. It's a light little dip. I don't know where Disney sources the fish, but it always tastes so fresh. It's like tender, right texture, right amount of hint with the wasabi. And wasabi is this nice little lemon hint because it comes in a lemon wedge. Very unique, cold. There's some nice crab in the center. I'm gonna give the sushi a 9. This is some of my favorite sushi in Walt Disney World. Man, I almost feel like this, I feel like we have to do like a top 5 underrated Disney World restaurants video or something, because this is definitely underrated and there's so many other spots I want to be able to highlight.
Here's the thing, I love this place. I wouldn't put it in a top 10 overall, but it is still one of my favorites, if that makes sense.
It's in a different level. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not, because it's not going to be Narcoo's. It's not supposed to be. It's casual. It's great. All right, so this is their crispy pork and vegetable pot sticker. It also has a little sauce right there at the bottom, and they make it in a pot, so it's all crispy on top. They're all, you got to like break it up. It's like a pot sticker pizza. Yeah, so there are 5 of them underneath here. I don't remember the sauce around it. They always had sauce, but they gave us a bit more sauce than I remember in years past today. It's a perfect pot sticker. Sam is eating it with her hands. You gotta eat a pot sticker with it's a hand food.
Finger food? Look at the crisp though, like.
You can hear that crunch.
The top is so crispy. They're not rubbery. They're nice and soft. Let me try to get some of this. I love them. Like, this is a must get for me every time I come here. I'm gonna give them a 9.
Super high numbers so far. The numbers might be beating some of our top 5 Disney World restaurants. All right, so these are their bao buns. We've never had these before. I felt like we had to get them. They come with pulled pork, pickled vegetables, and a sriracha aioli. As you can see, it looks like there's some pickled onion on there. And look at that aioli. We love bao buns. So I think we said in our previous videos, if you have a bao bun, we're probably gonna love it. How tender this pork looks. Can't wait to eat it.
They look like packed out.
There's definitely like a soy sauce in the aioli, and there's a little bit of like barbecue like flavor, and they're so tender, so fluffy. These things are delicious. Just a little tiny bite from the pickled vegetable, vinegary flavor, and vinegar and like that kind of like barbecue flavor go well together. I'm gonna go 9 again. I think that, I mean, how many 9s have they knocked off so far? I almost feel like we got to redo our top 5. Like this might be in the top 10, Sam, as far as food quality goes. Everything we've had has been so good, but we still haven't had the entrees yet, so we'll see where they rank. All right, so the entrees are here. We're going to start off with Sam's Airline chicken. Sam, what's in this?
So it's an Asian marinated bone-in chicken. I have some bok choy, and I have some sticky rice. I don't remember the presentation being so pretty. It might have been, but...
It definitely looks different than the last time that we had gotten this, for sure.
It is on the smaller side. I will say that, and I don't think it's the most exciting dish, but I always find it solid, and sometimes I just like having chicken and rice, that Asian flair. This is a pretty small piece though.
Look at how juicy it is in the center.
Yeah, but look how small this is.
At least they gave you a good amount of carb and bok choy. That bok choy is giant though.
I know it's bigger than the chicken. I'm not a bok choy babe though. I don't know how I feel about this.
I'm a fan of the choy.
You are?
Yeah, the choy provides me joy.
I feel like, is that a Nick?
That's a Nick saying, yeah.
I was like, I know I've heard that. Oh yeah, bok choy brings me much joy, I think he says. Look at my rice looks like it's like a heart, right?
Yeah.
Or I'm just crazy. Or both. All right. Airline chicken. It's good. I like the Asian glaze. It has like a light sear on the outside. The sticky rice was cooked well. I wish it was saucier. I don't know if that's just a me thing. I like more sauce. I would like to have more sauce, and I would like to kind of just like mix all my rice in the sauce. As much as I like it, I'm gonna give it a 6. I know that probably sounds surprising, but I think this is a very small piece. And I don't feel like it's as juicy as it could be, or that I've had it before. So that's why I'm going 6, but I probably would still even order it again. Like, I still like this dish. I just don't think this iteration is the best.
All right, so I like bok choy, so I wanted to get my take on this, and maybe we could I'll put a little choy in with the chicken, so I can try to get a bit more flavor out of this.
I think you want to disagree with me. I think you want to go against my 6. And factoring in, though, a big part of my score was the size.
The chicken is tender. The bok choy is like crispy, buttery. The rice has a lot of like seeds and stuff on top of it, which give it, I think, a bit more texture, a little bit more flavor. But I agree, it needs more sauce. I'm gonna stick with a 7 because I think it's high quality, but definitely agree it needs more sauce. So of course, I got the Big Kahuna Burger. Sauteed pastrami, corned beef, pepper jack, mustard aioli, tangy cucumber, and a brioche bun. I got the burger medium rare, with all that cheese. I've given this, I think, almost 10 previously, but I have had iterations that I wasn't a big fan of, which is why I wanted to get this again to see if it's as good as those better iterations. So let's see how it is. So last time I had this off camera, the pastrami was very chewy. It is not chewy this time. And the cheese adds just a great nice hint. Cucumber adds a great texture. It's almost like the pickle to this, but it doesn't have the vinegary flavor that pickle would have. The burger is so tender. Not cooked medium rare, more medium, but I won't hold that against them because it's very good. This is a great burger. I'm really happy I got this again. Mustard aioli, nice little hint. 9, I'm gonna go 9. It's one of the, to me, that's one of the best burgers in Walt Disney World, what it's on. I had one off camera that was maybe a 5. That one, again, 9. We're 10 territory, but I'm gonna go 9 today because I wanna be a bit more conservative. Also, the fries here are seasoned and delicious. They're like very thin pencil fries. I'm trying to get the flavor out of that. It almost feels like a barbecue-esque almost flavor. Good, yeah. 9 of a dish. All right, so I wanted to break down the dessert menu for you guys. They actually have the famous pineapple coconut bread pudding that you get at Ohana here. We also have a molten chocolate cake, passion fruit layer cake, a no sugar added pineapple papua cake. I think you guys know what we're getting though. If you want some after dinner coffee, they also have some Kona coffee that you can get. And here it is in all its glory, the illustrious Ohana pineapple coconut bread pudding. Sam did the honors of drizzling the caramel sauce on top. It also comes with a vanilla ice cream that is so creamy, so delicious. This is definitely one of the top desserts in all of Walt Disney World.
I wonder why they gave us 2 spoons. That's like a dad joke. It's a Sam joke. There's another really good, ooh, baby's excited. There's another good bread pudding at Sebastian's Bistro. Remember that?
Yeah, that's a different, it's a banana, I think, bread pudding.
Really good.
Got some goo, got some ice cream, got some bread.
You can also mobile order this and like take it back to your room or take it wherever you want to take it. You could also get this at Tambu Lounge, and at Tambu Lounge you can also get the Ohana noodles, the wings, the pot stickers. So like you don't need to be dropping all that money at Ohana. Like you can get the best parts of Ohana at other places. It's not super warm.
We did take a lot of pictures of it, to be fair.
I don't think we took that many. It's still really good, but
yeah, the ice cream didn't melt that much. I don't feel like it was that warm.
I was just expecting it to be like hot.
Usually the ice cream's like falling off of it. It's so hot.
I feel like it's like lukewarm instead of like hot. Yeah, you can tell. Look, my ice cream is like still pretty much.
Yeah, the ice cream should not be intact.
Yeah, it shouldn't. It should be a gooey mess everywhere. I almost want to say it's not as moist as it normally is either. It is a sweet. It's on the sweet side. This dessert. It's still incredible though. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Ohana bread pudding. I definitely don't think this is the like Ohana, like the premier Ohana bread pudding we've had in the past. Like, you know, these Disney foods, they can be inconsistent. The workers here, they work really hard. They're in the kitchen, and sometimes the goo that they give to pour on the bread pudding doesn't come out as hot. But look at it, it's still melty, it's still delicious. Can't wait to eat it. All these flavors like pineapple, vanilla ice cream, caramel, coconut, they all go together. They feel so decadent, yet also meet the theme of the area that we're in.
I feel like when it's hotter, it tastes mushier. Mm-hmm. So I feel like because it's not as hot, it's giving it a little bit of a different texture. I think that's what it was for me.
Yeah, it literally turns into like a mush. It's still really good though. I'm gonna agree with your 9. On a great day, it's a 10. I'm not sure if this is controversial. It may be. There's a part of me that thinks I may like this more than Ohana. I love Ohana, love the noodles. Noodles are incredible, love the wings, love lots of the meats that they have. But like how many high numbers did they just rack out today, Sam?
I love their appetizers here. And you can get the best part of Ohana, which is the dessert, and it's a laid back atmosphere. Ohana is very special though. It does, we used to book Ohana for like our first nights of our trip. Like you can sometimes get a fireworks view. There's like a ukulele player. Like there's things about Ohana that are amazing, but it is super expensive.
Atmosphere, I think definitely Ohana has the atmosphere, but the food, I put this on the same level. If you put the noodles and the wings on this menu, I would say food-wise, this beats Ohana. But it's really good if you can get here. Highly recommend it. And let's keep eating this bread pudding before it gets cold, Sam. All right, so that does it for our meal over at Kona Cafe. I honestly feel like this may be one of the top 10 restaurants in Walt Disney World. I know you said it wouldn't be in the top 10, but for me, it might be after that meal. It was really good. It's atmosphere, great too. Obviously, Ohana has the atmosphere, but that meal was incredible.
I think we both just really love the Polynesian, and I think kind of being able to see out, like it's just encapsulates the Polynesian resort. The service is always good. I will say I do think the breakfast is better. I love the breakfast is tasty. And they have the Kona blend press pot is really good.
I mean, the architecture is beautiful. I mean, with the rock work on the walls, the chairs themselves feel like you're sitting on like woven baskets. You actually have that Polynesian tattoo on the ceiling. The sushi bar, which is supposed to look like a volcano. Just a beautiful restaurant to dine in. Sam, what was your favorite thing that you ate tonight?
The bread pudding and the pot stickers.
I would say my burger and then the bread pudding. If you can't get into Ohana, or if you're just looking for a really good meal right outside Magic Kingdom, I think we highly recommend Kona Cafe.
It's super casual, but it has nice music.
And I'd say that meal was better than anything we've had in Magic Kingdom thus far. We are doing a top 5 Magic Kingdom restaurants tour right now. If you want to find the best restaurant at Magic Kingdom, subscribe. And if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps the people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified every time when videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
Make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. Sorry for that sound if you're hearing it. That's the monorail above us. This is the monorail resort. If you can notice, the Polynesian was pretty dead this video. That is because we are filming this right before Hurricane Milton. If we, by some miracle, got this up, it's because we thankfully either didn't lose power or got enough quick enough so we can release this Monday. We wanted to film something real quick, so if we were able to edit it, we can get this out for you guys.
Hopefully we're okay, us of the future.
Of the future. Future Jay and Sam, be kind to yourselves. And we want to give a special thank you to each and every single one of our members. Those are the people you see scrolling up on our screen right now. If you have any interest in a membership, we have tiers as low as $1.99 a month that include differing perks. The bottom tier includes early access to videos as well as end credits credentials like you're seeing right now. We just want to give a special thank you to our members and their generosity, but we want to thank each and every single one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, engaging with this video in any way, or consistently supporting our content. All that stuff helps push us out there, helps us make more of these videos, and we really enjoy making them for you. And as always,
keep it going for Frank.